Captain Tom Harris wiped sweat from his brow as he stepped through the airlock of the Galactic Union vessel Harmony. A delegation of 7 different alien species awaited him, their postures ranging from nervous to outright terrified. This was the first official diplomatic meeting between humanity and the Galactic Union, and Tom had been chosen as Earth's representative due to his calm demeanor and diplomatic skills. "Welcome aboard, Captain Harris," said Ambassador Lear, the tall, willowy representative of the Ardani people. His translucent skin shimmered under the ship's lighting. "We are eager to learn more about your species." Tom smiled and extended his hand, then quickly retracted it when he noticed several aliens flinch. "Thank you for having me. I look forward to fostering understanding between our worlds." The diplomatic meeting began smoothly enough. Tom sat at a table designed for multiple species, while the aliens maintained what they considered a safe distance. He couldn't help but notice the environmental suits some wore, despite the ship's atmosphere being calibrated to Earth-normal conditions. "Is there something wrong with the air?" Tom asked. Ambassador Lear's large eyes blinked rapidly. "No, Captain. Some of our delegates are simply cautious. Your homeworld classification as a Class 12 Deathworld has caused significant concern." Tom frowned. "Deathworld? Earth?" "Indeed," chirped Nex, a small insectoid being with compound eyes. "Your planet's gravity, atmospheric pressure, temperature variations, biological hazards, and natural disasters are all considered extreme by galactic standards." This was news to Tom. Earth had always seemed perfectly ordinary to him. The next few hours involved a cultural exchange that left both sides increasingly bewildered. The aliens presented information about their homeworlds: serene, stable environments with minimal gravity fluctuations, predictable weather, and carefully managed ecosystems. When it was Tom's turn, he simply described an average day on Earth. "Sometimes, I start with a morning jog through the local park," he explained. "You voluntarily exert yourself under open sky?" asked Moore, a gelatinous entity who communicated through color patterns. "With no environmental protection?" "Well, yes, it's good exercise." The aliens exchanged nervous glances. "What about your meals?" asked Lear. "Our records indicate humans consume both plants and animals." Tom nodded. "That's right. For breakfast, I might have eggs, toast, coffee." "Coffee?" interrupted Taz, a reptilian delegate. "The stimulant derived from roasted plant seeds? Our preliminary analysis shows it contains compounds that would be toxic to most sentient species." "It's just a beverage," Tom explained. "Helps me wake up in the morning." The meeting continued, with each ordinary human activity causing increasing distress among the alien delegation. Swimming in oceans, you immerse yourself in unfiltered water filled with microorganisms. Hiking in mountains, voluntarily increasing altitude and exposure to temperature fluctuations. And even cooking with fire, you bring controlled combustion into your living spaces, were all met with astonishment. The real shock came when Tom mentioned weather. "Last year, a hurricane hit the coast near my hometown," he said casually. "We boarded up the windows, stocked up on supplies, and waited it out." The room fell silent. "You stayed?" Lear finally asked, his voice barely audible. "During a massive atmospheric disturbance?" "Well, yeah, it was only a Category 3. My house is built to withstand that." The alien delegates huddled together, conferring in hushed tones and worried gestures. Tom waited patiently, puzzled by their reaction. When they returned, Ambassador Lear seemed to have composed himself. "Captain Harris, we now understand why humans have advanced so quickly technologically. Your species evolved on a planet that would kill most sentient beings within minutes. Your baseline existence requires overcoming challenges that other species would consider catastrophic." Tom shrugged. "It's just home." The meeting took an unexpected turn when alarms suddenly blared throughout the ship. Red lights flashed, and announcements in multiple languages echoed through the corridors. "Environmental system failure in diplomatic sector," announced a calm computer voice. "Gravity fluctuations detected. Temperature variance exceeding safety parameters." The alien delegates panicked. Nex fluttered his wings frantically while Moore's body pulsed with alarming patterns of red and yellow. Ambassador Lear's skin turned a sickly gray. "What's happening?" Tom asked, still perfectly comfortable. "Catastrophic environmental control failure," gasped Lear. "Gravity has increased by 0.05 standard units and temperature has fluctuated by 3 degrees. Tom blinked. "That's it? I didn't even notice." While the aliens scrambled for emergency environmental suits and stabilization equipment, Tom calmly walked to a nearby panel and examined it. With basic technical knowledge from his training, he identified the problem, a simple malfunction in the environmental system's calibration matrix. "I can fix this," he said, and before anyone could stop him, he pried open the panel and rerouted several connections. Within minutes, the alarm ceased. The aliens stared at him in disbelief. "How did you, without protective equipment, under these conditions?" stammered Lear. Tom shrugged again. "It wasn't difficult. The gravity and temperature changes were barely noticeable to me." In that moment, the Galactic Union representatives truly understood what they were dealing with. Humans weren't just another spacefaring species. They were creatures forged in conditions that would kill most galactic citizens. What humans considered ordinary, the rest of the galaxy viewed as deadly. As the diplomatic meeting concluded, Ambassador Lear approached Tom with a new respect in his eyes. "Captain Harris, we would like to propose a modified alliance treaty. It seems humans have much to offer the Galactic Union, particularly in emergency response, disaster management, and environmental adaptation." Tom smiled. "And the Union has much to offer us in return: knowledge, technology, friendship." As he prepared to return to his ship, Tom reflected on the day's revelations. Humans had always thought they were ordinary, just another species trying to make their way in the universe. Now they understood they were Deathworlders, creatures of extraordinary resilience. And that made them not just survivors, but invaluable allies to a galaxy that had never known what it meant to thrive against all odds.